A photo has just emerged from days after the Capitol riot on January 6th, showing an upside-down American flag flying outside, wait for it, Justice Alito's house. Now, in case you don't know, this is something that the MAGA people have adopted as a stop the steal symbol. In other words, when you see that flag upside down, that means stop the steal, which they imagine happened, even though Joe Biden did win legitimately. We all know it. Everybody who's not crazy knows it.
This nation has forgotten God, folks, and this nation will burn. This nation is going to stand in judgment of God's wrath.
If your ship is in trouble and you're at sea, you fly your flag upside down as a symbol that we're in distress. If you fly it, this is all flag code, by the way. If you fly it upside down on your home or your building or whatever, it is a symbol that the nation is in distress.
In the days after January 6th, I think no matter what side of the argument you're on, the idea that the nation was in distress is probably a good take.
Anyone, Democrats, if you really felt the way I felt on January 6th, which I think you did, you could have flown your flag upside down because it shows a nation in distress. And that's clear on that day, no matter who you voted for, the nation was in distress. The republic was at stake. Can we all agree to that? Now they're trying to tie that to January 6th and make that a symbol of January 6th. It is not. When you tie it to January 6th, you now destroy another tradition of America.
When you see that flag upside down, that means stop the steal.
Your pride of homosexuality, your pride of fornication, your pride of drunkenness, your pride of drugs, you declared independence against the holy, living God.
Explain this, brother, please.
As you can see here, folks, Brother John is holding a flag, and this is upside down. What this means, folks, is that America is in distress. This is not meant for something to run down America. This is not meant. We love America, absolutely. Many of us are veterans. Many of us are serving in the armed forces. This is to show that America is in distress. And what's happened, folks, is God is angry with the wicked every day. This nation is prideful and arrogant towards the things of God. And as we can see here, this one says Psalms 9:17. It says, the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. This nation has forgotten God, folks, and this nation will burn. This nation is going to stand in judgment of God's wrath. As we can see, Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire and brimstone because of the wicked sin and turning against God and their abomination. Well, folks, God would owe an apology to Sodom and Gomorrah on the day of judgment if he lets America stand in her perverse wickedness.